Good afternoon, guys. I hope you're all well. Just a short one, Tony. Well, Steve Bates has asked me to do the video on the guy who sat on a broomstick, so I'm going to do it. So first of all, though, I'd just like to give a massive shout out to Richard Munro. What a guy. Big Pete. I'll be up there next week. We'll go for a brew and that and something to eat, mate. Definitely. Ando, you nutcase. I'll be up there next week as well. Come out and see you, bro. So yeah, user H7I, amazing. Kay Allison, what a woman. G1000, surprising bodybuilder, amazing. Stu Joyce, known you for years. Philip Beddoes, Mr. Bollocks, Ebenezer, Scotty Elder, Gary Taz, Jay Hines, Linzer, Axel Rose, Beanhead, one of my pals, Maddo, Nelm82, Steve Walton, Tor Bates, James Stewart, Ghost Rider, Dale D-Man, Ian IOM, JJ, John Best, North Manchester, Steve Gel, Matter, Saxon David, Tona, Greater Manchester, OG individuals, you nuisance with them bleeding peanuts, aren't you? So anyway, I'll get on to I just needed to give them a shout out. If I missed anyone, I will catch up with you. So, the guy who sat on a broomstick, true story this, really is. A lot of Bolton people will know this. Was in Pootube years ago, many years ago, and a guy from Bolton, typical cool looking dude, chip on his shoulder because he dressed smart and he was a gym head. Bit of a dick, really. Anyway, he was hiding a crazy secret, and he had a pee bag and a poo bag, you know, catheter finger and a poo bag. Reasons for this is very shameful and embarrassing scenario. Anyway, forget that. Body spank cells are kind of safety measured. You can't tie a rope round anything, so if you want to do yourself in, that's not the way in there. So anyway, this guy was in his cell. The screws have come for him and said he's getting shipped out. So anyway, he didn't want to get shipped out because it was custody jail back then. Still is, I think. But I've not been to jail for 10 years now, 9 years. Anyway, sorry, the guy with the broomstick, get on it, Joe. So anyway, the screws have gone for the security to come and get him because he refused. You know, he won't come out of his cell, refused. So anyway, the security have come to his cell. Now, this guy, a lot of people will remember this guy was sat on his top bunk. It's about 6 foot high, probably 5 foot, 6 foot, the top bunk in the cell, with no pants on, with a broomstick, must have been right to his bumhole. So the screws won't come in, right? Because he was saying, I'm not going. If you come in my cell, I'm going to sit on this broomstick. Now, how crazy is this? Now, I don't know if he meant to do it, because who in the world would do that? But I don't know if he slipped or he meant to do it. But he's only like slid off the top bunk right onto the broomstick. And I swear it must have gone up 3 foot to mess all his insides up. Crazy. So, yeah, he used to show off like he was the bollocks, but really, he'd been bummed off a broomstick. But he must have slipped, or he'd done it on purpose, I don't know. But right onto the broomstick off like 6 foot high, and it's destroyed his insides. So, that's what you get for doing that, isn't it? You know, could just refuse and fight him. Nah, he wanted the broomstick right to his bumhole with no pants on. Imagine what his cellmate must have thought. Jesus Christ. But anyway, that's true, that. It's a mad story. Short one, Tony. But that's true. How crazy is that? So anyway, I was on the same wing with him. And every time he used to go on exercise, because we was on the tubes quite high up, I used to shout things out the window, you know, ripping him. He didn't know who it was, but I come up with some belters, you know what I mean? You know, I'm a witty, you think I'm funny, don't I? But anyway, I'm going to go in the gym now, and I've got loads of stories. I've been writing stuff down, what I remember. About my life, about family, about, you know, where I grew up, everything, my drug abuse, which I'm totally honest about. I don't need to hide anything, because if I hide anything, then I'm lying to you, and that won't be a good look for me, and you'll just think he's full of shit. So I want, you know, I've got some loyal people, and I can't thank them enough who were just mentioned, especially the first few mentioned. My God, what amazing people they are. But Pete, I'll be up next week for the brew. Ando, you lunatic, I'll be coming to see you next week, bro. I don't know what we're going to do with you because you're crazy, but I'll come and see you, bro. You're only round the corner. But yeah, just like to thank everyone for having me back and enjoying what I put up. And it's not about anyone else unless you sit on a broomstick or plug a mouse or smoke poo. Then or that, you know, two nutcases at the window. I argue with him. I'll never live that down. Anyway, have a lovely afternoon, and I'll speak to you all in a bit. God bless. Love you all. See you soon.